Is it as disorienting as it looks? Not really, no. When it's attached to your head, the latency isn't nearly as bad. The latency, excuse me. Because it's moving at the same time as my head is moving, I'm not really noticing any dramatic things. The most disorientation that I get is just initial setup when I'm just putting the headset on and trying to figure out where I am in the game world relative to where I'm standing in my living room. I put my hands on backwards. Give me a second. Just cinch that up real tight. Dogs are just awful in Skyrim in general. Man, I haven't played this game since, like... Oof. I think I just left Helgen. Yes, that's Helgen. We'll just put that away for now. What's my... It's been so long since I've done this. Okay, so that's jump. That's weapon. It's menu. Quests. Fight! Shout. I'm invisible now. Turn left, turn right. Which one is favorites? Oh, but that's Lydia, right there. Hi. That's out of the camera's range. There, good. Yeah. Okay, so one of these buttons has got to be... Okay. Just trying to remember. It's been so long. Okay. No, I know it's Delphine, Steven. I've played Skyrim before. It's just that this is as far as I've ever gotten in the story of Skyrim, because Skyrim is overrated. Okay, come on. Which one of these is favorites? There's favorites. No. No. Fuck it, why not? Bound swords are cool. Bound swords crash the game when you try and put them in your left hand on the PC version of Vanilla Skyrim. That was a bug that Bethesda took like 3 years to fix.
Really do. But we'll find out soon enough.
I feel way taller than Delphine. Nope, wrong button. There we go. That's better.
All right, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
Delphine, help, I'm being mugged.
Nice try, but you don't scare me. I'm not gonna ask again. Don't you walk away from me. You're as good
I don't want you to get yourself killed before we even get there.
Brilliant combat systems, truly. Yep, they didn't reinvent the wheel for this one. No, I don't have dual casting yet. Not for conjuration. Let's see. Okay. This is the one I want. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, so when it's transparent, that just means that it's existing in the world. When it's opaque, that means that I'm moving slower, but I'm actually guarding from the front. So, put that away
I
for now.
doubt the Thalmor are aware of you yet, so we should be safe from them at least.
Man, look at that draw distance. Whiterun almost looks like a city from this distance. Almost. One might confuse it with a city from Daggerfall. Possibly even Morrowind if you're feeling generous. It's a crab! Almost 8 years old. Look, that guard just faded into existence. It's a crab! Yoink.
Remember, I'm not... Watch out! Wolves! Huh. Gone.
So much for clubbing dogs. I have
Keep a sharp
movement
lookout.
relative
We
to the
can't
head,
afford
so
any
when I'm
delays.
moving, my character follows the path and my head moves along. Friend or foe?
What do you
Oops.
think you're doing?
I fucked up. Where's my health? There's my health. Okay, we'll just wait to die. And that's what death looks like. I figure I'll wrap this quest up and then move over to Borderlands 2 VR. Because that's a whole other ballpark. I think BL2 VR actually works pretty well. Anyway, movement. Okay, so I could use the DualShock 4, and at that point it's just standard Skyrim controls, except instead of aiming the reticle with the right analog stick, I direct the right analog stick. I move the right analog stick to pivot left or right, and then I use my head to act as a reticle. With the move controllers, which is what I have right now, that's how I've got full one-to-one hand tracking. On the right hand, I have a little button where my thumb is, and that helps me. I press that to move forward. Normally, there's also an option to press that button. Here, I'll show you. I missed. So, with bow and arrow, it's easily like the most realistic and also by proxy the most awful thing in this game. But let's say I wanted to dead. It's actually not easy. That takes practice. This game's archery systems. You knock the bow, so you have right hand is the bow, left hand is the arrow. Then you do this. Difficult, different. They're two different things. And then at this point, I kind of have a good idea of where my shot is going to go. I can unlock a reticle if I wanted to with higher levels of the archery tree. Basically, a lot of the combat systems actually had their skill trees changed to accommodate for the fact that they exist in VR instead of outside. Oh no, this is just left-handed. I'm left-handed, so I use the bow left-handed. You can use the bow right-handed if you wanted to. Like, options. Da, 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 da. Hey, Jim. Yeah, so if I change main hand to right, then...
Keep a sharp lookout. We can't afford any delays.
Now I'm archering the other way. Bye. Ah, damn it. I believe that also reverses the controls, so now I'm moving with my left hand instead. Yeah, the move button. Jump also... Oops. Jump got moved to the right. Also, instead of like physically crouching like this isn't considered sneaking by the game. The game considers this to be standing. And now I'm freakishly tall. There we go. So in order to actually crouch, instead of physically crouching, you hold the jump button and bam, now I'm crouching. It feels like I sank into the ground up to my waist, and now I'm just kind of wading through the solid ground. No, I'm a Nord, because that's what Skyrim belongs to. Fight! Damn it, I keep doing that. I need to switch my controls back. I can't play right-handed, it's too weird. Oh, fuck! Oh, Jesus Christ! Go away! Ah, geez, Steven, you were right about the wolves. Jim, we're not here to talk about colonialism. Oh yeah, in order to sprint, you double tap the movement button. And there's my stamina meter. Your stamina meter is actually, like, everything's dynamic, so I can put my compass down here, I could put my compass up there, but I prefer to actually look down on the ground. Anyway.
Yes?
Hey, do you know what Skyrim belongs to? Nah, in the end, Skyrim is actually a surprisingly politically interesting story. Oh. Okay, I think I'll want to save here real quick. Okay. Now we've got that out of the way. Let me just Bethesda physics my way up this hill.
Never should have come here.
Well. Does it feel colder in here? This is what combat looks like. I'm meleeing. I didn't realize I could actually stream through PSVR, so this is pretty cool. This is also the only way to play Skyrim on console at 60 frames per second. Fuck it, we're just gonna go. This is what dual casting. Whoops. So, this is dual casting. And then, yeah, I don't have a VR headset for PC. I wish I did. Then again, PSVR has some pretty sweet exclusives. Okay, so this also runs in 3D, which is why shit like this looks amazingly cool. Like 3D lightning shooting from the palm of my hands. I can forgive so many of this game's misgivings solely by that fact. It's so damn cool.
Keep a sharp lookout. We can't afford any delays.
Whoops. Where's my mana? Down, boy. Yeah, fuck you, elk. Oh man, Skyrim VR, because there's no third-person perspective, I don't think any of those mods are possible. I would play Skyrim VR on PC so I could see how much better it looks. That elk is swimming away. He's like, get me away from this crazy mage! Electrocuted all of my brothers and sisters! I don't know what accent that is. I was just kind of doing a thing. I already killed all these bandits, so I guess we're just gonna go through. Yeah. Wait, where are we going? Are we doing a thing? What, for Elder Scrolls 6? We're just not even gonna follow Delphine. We're just gonna, oh shit. Man, so jumping in VR was invented by psychopaths who don't understand that my gut just does not like that. I'm being followed by something. Okay, gotta say that in 3D, amazing. It's just super cool. Jim, Skyrim, or Steven, Skyrim sounds like, you know, the name of a toilet in a high loft. So, I'm not exactly gonna complain. Oh, realistic swimming, where you have to do this. Whoop, that was weird. I'm making this wand relative now because I'm tired of the game. Great. Next. Yeah, well, they already had Daggerfall, so I don't think they're going to want to do that. It'd be easy to misconstrue them. Is this the orc who begs for me to kill him?
Greetings, brother. You look weary. I am the finest skooma, the sweetest moon sugar, at a fair price, of course. Each has their own way.
Now I've changed movement based on the hand.
Remember, we're not looking for trouble. We need to get to Kynes Grove as fast as we can.
I should stop doing this, it's making me sick. Okay, wand relative movement. This game's tracking for the wand is super sensitive, so I'm gonna change that. And
The White River and follow it to Windhelm. Then we can swing south to Kynes Grove. Keep a sharp lookout. We can't afford any delays.
I do want to pick up Elder Scrolls Online. Wait, why do I say it when I pick it up? I own it. I want to like Elder Scrolls Online. Those are two very, very different things. Then think about Borderlands 3 instead.
I can always use
Damn it, Delphine. Think about Borderlands 3 instead, Steven.
I don't want you to
apparently
get yourself killed
there's
before
going to
we
be
even get
crossplay with Xbox and PC for Borderlands 3. I don't believe it's officially confirmed, but a lot of leaks seem to be pointing towards that. Is this a bandit?
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
It's Max from Goof Troop. I know ESO is better now. It's just that, oh man, the early game areas and the combat just never grabbed me. He's talking about me, Steven. No, if I were to play a multiplayer game with my friends, then I'd want to play something like The Division or Borderlands 3. Ah! Normal day in VR. Yeah, fuck you. Special edition or Somerset?
I'm glad you were willing to trust me. I know it probably wasn't the best way to introduce myself.
Uh-oh.
Don't you see? I am master of the arcane.
Yeah, well, I'm like masterer of the arcane or something like that.
Fire, frost, or lightning, you will suffer!
Wait, where did Delphine go? Oh, there are barely any mods on the PS4 version of Skyrim Special Edition. This version doesn't have any mod. I was apparently shot in the hand hitbox, which is much bigger than my actual hand. That's weird. Here, Lydia. There you go. No. There. Perfect. Okay, I was shot in the shield. Apparently from this angle. And now... Oh, it's gone. Well, that was interesting. Can I climb this hill? Dude. This is a steep-ass slope. Bethesda physics, man. Fuck yeah! Oh, right, I don't have my... You know, it's funny, I was actually thinking of horses when I actually said that. Where'd Delphine go? Delphine? Delphine. Where is she? Oh shit, Lydia. We'll just keep moving this way, I guess. Swimming actually blurs your vision, so everything in the distance is actually quite blurry, while everything near to you is like slightly out of focus. It's a genuinely convincing effect if you've never opened your eyes out underwater before.
Boost!
Bathroom. Oh, never mind. Nobody's held to the same standard as I am. I wasn't shot in the knee. I was shot in the... Where was I shot? I'm not a werewolf. I haven't done the Champion's Quest yet. I have only followed the main story and occasionally dicked around in some dungeons, but I have not done anything for Dawnguard. I haven't done anything for anything really. What's this? A bow that is lawn. Is there anybody in this castle?
Now you're mine.
Is this an entrance? This is. I feel like dismissing Lydia just so that she'll stop. Oh, right, lockpicking. Oh shit, I forgot how to do this. Whoops. Okay. Square and triangle to rotate. And nope. Nope. Damn it. All things considered, not bad. Alright, I'm gonna suspend this bit for Skyrim. Alright. I'm gonna move over to